searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. 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 Yeah, I just wanna be great.
To appreciate all that is vacant, it's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent, I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. 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 Yeah, I just wanna be great.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, outside of my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So give me all the scars, I'm a human being. Cover them with tattoos so you can't see. Knew it from the start, you had problems with me and the things I could be, I just wish I had seen. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. So fight and die for the things you know. love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. Don't stop. Just look up. Back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so on, you're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate I attack. I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. Don't stop. Just look up.
Alrighty. Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? What is up on the streets today? How's your guys' weekend? How is everybody? Hello. What are you guys up to? Sunday night, everybody's like, fucking jeez, guys, Monday tomorrow. Shit. Hello, Mama Bear. Hello, Blank Slate. Ripples in Time and Lorton Girl. Hello, everybody. Hello. Brooke, Hippoporium. Good to see you. Hey, Art. How are you? T-Berry and Marcy. It's me, Amberly. Hello, sweetheart. BJ, be still. Hello, everybody. Wing Zero. Hello, everybody. You were unsubbed? You were unsubbed to me? Oh, my goodness. That's horrible. That is horrible. Anyways, I hope you stop back up again. Hello, Golden Feather. How are you? Hello, everybody coming in. Welcome. Hello, Fireflies. How are you guys? Good to see everybody. Hello, Truth and Tia and Lisa. Hello, everybody. All right, I'm going to scroll down to the bottom again. Don't fake the funk. Platform boots. The good Tiffany. Okay. Give me a minute here. hang on a second. Just give me a second. Where are we? I'm just going to put on some music just for a second, and I'm going to go on mute. So give me just a second. All right. Okay. Hello, you guys. Sorry about that. My hubby just came home, so and he was going to be fixing a car, so I thought I had a couple hours. But that's okay. No worries. No worries. So how are you guys? How's everybody? What do you think of the title? The corrupt bean, you know? The corrupt coffee bean. So, oh my God. Too funny. Too funny. Not really, but too funny. You know what I mean? So, okay. Let's just jump right in here. The first thing that I wanted to show, just trigger warning for everybody, okay? This is from our friend Alicia. She is in the hospital right now. So I wanted to play this. And I saw somebody mentioned it in the chat. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. Okay, here we go. This is Alicia from the hospital. And so I just thought that I would play that and have a listen. Anyways. All right, here we go, you guys.
I just wanted to let everybody know, thank you for the prayers. And I don't know what's going on with me. But they're going to be keeping me here. A lot of stuff happened in the last week, and things are slowly deteriorating. And I have numbness in my hands. I can barely feel them. Like I got to really press hard. In my face, I have numbness. And I have pressure in my head, and I woke up with a red face. So I don't know what's going to happen from this point on and what's going on, but I love you all. And I hope it's nothing, but I will find out everything because they're doing a full body scan. I love you all. All right. I can't take this anymore. I can't take this anymore. I love you all. I gotta go.
All right, everybody. We can get some. Let's fill up our chat with some hearts for Alicia. My goodness. Lauren girl, I'm not quite sure. And I mean, that video was just from, I believe this morning, a few hours ago. So absolutely prayers for her and hugs for everybody here. I hope that, she pulls through this, and it's very sad. It's very sad. Yes, chemo is hell on the body. They say more times than none, it's the chemo that actually takes someone's life rather than the disease itself. So, anyway, very, very sad, very sad. Alicia, if you're watching, I hope you are. Just something calm. We're going to laugh in a little bit here, so. You have all our prayers. You have all of our prayers. So you're going to get through this. You're going to get through this. So, yeah. Yes. Thank you, Gina Marie. It's good to see you here, sweetheart. We're gonna get into some Betty stuff. So Banana Bun, if you just look up Alicia Clare, you should find her. Her profile picture is she's got like really long dark hair. So yeah, hugs for everybody. I hope you guys are all doing well. I wanted to share that she's been part of this for a while. And she's really loved over here, so she's really loved. Okay. Hello, everybody coming in. Hey, Lori. Hey, Lisa. How are you? Hey, Gizmo. What happened to Gizmo? He's not there. He, fell into some kind of time warp or something? Or what is that? Rabbit hole? Hello, everybody coming on in. Hey, Fixing to Snap. How are you guys? Arame, hello, how are you? Hey, V-Casser. Don't fake the funk. Hello. Hey, Brooke. Let's be honest. Hello. Hey, MJ. Hey, BJ Marshall. All right. So many prayers for Alicia. And yes, we do. Yes, Science Girl. If you guys want to just make sure that her @ is Science Girl, and you'll know that you'll have her page. So yes, please go over and visit and give her some prayers and love on her video. Yes. You've seen miracles in my years. Yeah, absolutely, for sure. My mother-in-law is a stage 4 lung cancer survivor. She's a survivor now for, I think, about 15 years, 15, 16 years, something like that. So it absolutely is possible, for sure. Okay. 100 people here. That's awesome. Yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna get into some Betty stuff here, because it's been, I haven't talked about it for a hot minute, so I thought that we would. Hey, Cheese. Dustin, hello. Okay. Oh my goodness, Elisa, I'm so sorry. Granddaughter lost a friend hit by a ball in a game. Oh my goodness. That's horrible. Oh, many prayers for your mom, Hippiporium. Many prayers for your mom. Okay, let's get, what do we got here? We have, okay, I came across this video today and I thought, what? This is a channel that I wasn't really familiar with. And I love always finding new channels. So this one is kind of interesting. Some of you might be familiar with them. If not, please go and sub up to them. They are called Unsupervised Maniacs. And I will put the link for the video itself. Copy in the link for you guys, or in the chat for you guys. So, okay, there we go. There is the link for you guys. Go check out this channel. Okay, so they did a video. Let me just, oh God, it's so annoying having to split this screen. Okay. I can sort of see, kind of, whatever. Okay, I came across this video, and I haven't watched it yet, but it's called A Bullhorn Betty, Advocate or Perpetrator, Part 1. So, hello. I hope they don't mind me showing this video. Thank you very much for letting me thumbs up for sure. I subscribe to them. So make sure you go and check them out. Absolutely. Hey, Mitten Mama. Hello, Burning Angel. Hello, everybody. Hello, Hope. Did I say hello to you? I can't quite remember. But hello. A Canadian sister. Okay, well, let's just get going and start with watching this here. And, oh, trigger warning. Okay, for this video. Okay. All right. Thank you for the warning. Hello, Halloween baby. Hey, Patricia. Good to see everybody. If you're in the bushes, please just come in really quickly for a minute and say hello. You can definitely just hop back into the bushes. They're pretty comfortable back there. So thank you, Blank Sight. I'll leave that up on the screen. And I will put a banner, maybe content warning. Okay, here we go, you guys. Get ready.
BHB want to euthanize children?
That's actually not what I said. That's not what I said at all. That's what people said I said. What I actually said is that there.
No, that is what you said. I have the clip, so it's exactly what you said. But like always, you change it around now, right? Oh my goodness. Ooh, cooking. What are you cooking? Hello, Just Minx. How are you? Good to see you.
There are some children that are so dangerous they don't need to walk alone.
Connecting to for
Our law enforcement should really consider doing better. Not our law enforcement. The law enforcement did great. Let's not sugarcoat this. They did an amazing job out here, bleeding hearts, wanting to save children. Some children are not worth saving, and I'm sorry. That's just how I feel. Just like some dogs. Some dogs are too vicious that they have to be euthanized, and we have to take into consideration because we consider dogs animals. Human beings are animals too. We're just a different species of animals. We're all mammals. We are all this, even dogs. They have hair, they breathe oxygen, they give live birth. We are mammals. We are animals. And some of us are too vicious to live amongst the rest of us. And we need to euthanize them like we do the vicious dogs. And that's how I feel. I don't think an age changes what's in their heart, in their mind, and in their soul. I just don't believe that. Us are too vicious to live amongst the rest of us.
Mexico disconnected.
And we have to.
I had my speaker hooked up to it, and it didn't want to work this time. So sorry about that, guys. I apologize. The sound was I don't know where it was going. It was routing through something. Okay, so anyways, no child advocate. Bets that is not what you said. Here is what you said. Okay, here we go, guys. Sorry about that.
Our law enforcement should really consider doing better. Not our law enforcement. The law enforcement did great. Let's not sugarcoat this. They did an amazing job out here, bleeding hearts, wanting to save children. Some children are not worth saving, and I'm sorry. That's just how I feel. Just like some dogs. Some dogs are too vicious that they have to be euthanized, and we have to take into consideration because we consider dogs animals. Human beings are animals too. We're just a different species of animals. We're all mammals. We are all this, even dogs. They have hair, they breathe oxygen, they give live birth. We are mammals. We are animals. And some of us are too vicious to live amongst the rest of us. And we need to euthanize them like we do the vicious dogs. And that's how I feel. I don't think an age changes what's in their heart, in their mind, and in their soul. I just don't believe that.
Oh gosh, he's so vile, you guys. Check him in soon. You have to watch the end of the football game. Oh my gosh. No worries, no worries. Oh gosh, you're so funny. Hey, platform boots. Kim Holmes, hello. Hey, Kareen. Hello, voices. I'm sorry you were upset with me the other day, but I kind of just went over, it's part of the tea, girl. It's part of the tea. Anyways, I'm glad to see that you're here. Hello, mystery. Okay, here we go, you guys.
Us are too vicious to live amongst the rest of us. And we need to euthanize them like we do the vicious dogs. And that's how I feel. I don't think an age changes what's in their heart, in their mind, and in their soul. I just don't believe that. Us are too vicious to live amongst the rest of us. And we need to euthanize them like we do the vicious dogs.
Voices, yes, that's true. I apologize for saying that. I apologize. It's not tea. You're right. You're right. You are right. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. So, but you're right. It's not tea. So I apologize for saying that. I still love you, hon. I do.
Matter of fact, what I was referring to, if anybody had taken the time to even understand what I was trying to refer to, because I do say things to make people think. I do have a talk show, and I do push the envelope on that talk show. And it's because in 2005, I don't know how many people know that we executed children up until 2005 in the United States of America.
Oh my God, man, mommy, you're under 100 to get to 1,000. Oh my goodness, drop your link. There's more than 100 people in here. So anybody that hasn't subbed up to Mitten, then go over and sub up to her. She, seriously, go watch her videos. They're fucking hilarious. She cooks in the kitchen with her hubby, and they are so funny. Honestly, they're so funny. And the food is so good. I mean, I haven't tasted any of it, but it looks good. So, yeah. She makes really good stuff. So, yes.
People are going to say, no, we didn't. Yes, we did.
I hate when I'm muted. It drives me crazy. Kate B, it's not okay for anybody. It's not okay for that to happen to anybody at all. It's not okay for anybody to do it. And no, I'm not okay with it. So, Sama, you subbed. Excellent, you guys. Yeah, drink up. I was muted for a minute. Drink up, you guys. Shots, shots, shots for everybody. I mean, seriously, like every live that you guys hang out with me, right? When I'm muted, you guys are supposed to take a drink. You must go home just fucking smashed every time. Oh my gosh. Too funny. Okay. Anyways, yeah. Is it going by too fast? Do you guys want me to read what is on the screen when it pops up? Let me know. And because I kind of missed a little bit there. Okay. Okay, so this one here says the last judicially approved execution of a juvenile was convicted. Sorry. Murmur Leonard Shockley, who passed away in a Maryland gas chamber on April 10th, 1959, at the age of 17. No one has been under the age of 19 at the time of the executions. 1604, I think it said. I will read this for you guys when it pops up. Hang on. Okay, so this one says prior to 2005, minors were still eligible for the DP, but the executions were not carried out until at least the age of 19. Technically, you were not still executing minors and have not since 1959, thankfully. Crazy, crazy. Okay, here we go. You guys, please don't argue in the please do not argue in the chat, okay, guys? I understand that there is you know, a little bit of a rocky road going on, but maybe you guys can email each other and you know, talk to each other and try to work things out. Anyways, hugs for both of you. Okay, here we go. This video has zero to do with Bet's political choices. I want to be very clear on that.
Something like that.
Out. you know what? We were at events. That's what people don't understand. We're at events together. I can't stop people from showing up. You know, it's not, they act like I got these people. I have never had, I don't even have a private number of a Proud Boys member on my phone. I have never. I see them at events.
Because people have called you racist because you identify with the Proud Boys. I mean, you want to
But you know
address
what?
that?
They keep saying that, but you know what? I don't know if they noticed this, but the Proud Boys actually coordinated with the Democratic Party and went out and fed a whole bunch of homeless with them. So if you're going to sit there and criticize me for being out there doing work with them, then I guess you need to start criticizing the Democratic Party because they were doing the same damn thing.
Okay, and this says ideology. The Proud Boys are a right-wing extremist group with a violent agenda. They are primarily misogynistic, Islamophobic, transphobic, and anti-immigration. Some members oppose white supremacist and anti-Semitic ideologies and or engage with white supremacist groups. Betty. Lisa, the comment about the Democratic Party is false. I've tried to find anything to support that, and you have found zero. Okay. Interesting. Sama, I agree. I agree. Yes, let's please stay on topic, you guys. I appreciate your arguments, but not
I'm in West Bradenton. I am currently sitting at the end of a very quiet residential street over here by GT Bray Park. These people you see here are protesting and rallying outside of one of our school board member private residence. So we've got Andrew on an amp with a speaker. These people have neighbors. This is not downtown. This is at this woman's home.
Okay, I probably am not going to get all of them that are like twitching on the side here, but this one says 1954 gunmen opened fire onto more than 200 representatives. Proud Boys. Attacks on the U.S. Capitol. Yes, they were part of that. They were absolutely part. They probably organized it. I don't know for sure, but yes, they were absolutely part of all of that. So.
Here's the
In 1971, a bomb exploded in the Senate wing of the Capitol. They were the Proud Boys. My gosh, it's amazing how she could support this, right? Oh, God. There's one more. I'm going to try and get it. Oh, maybe I did. Maybe I got it all.
They're being so
I think I got it all.
respectful of. You know, like I said, this is a residential neighborhood. This is our school board member's private home. And these people are out here with a PA at 6 o'clock in the evening on a weekday. And what they're protesting, what they're mad about, is they're mad because they don't want a mask mandate. Well, we don't have a mask mandate. What we have is we have masks required unless you have an opt-out. So anybody can opt out. You don't need to have a medical form or anything. Yeah, the other one that shows up at all the meetings or the board meeting. This guy's hat says Proud Boy, as does this one over here. So she has brought the Proud Boys down here to protest at our school board member's house. A school board member who didn't even vote for a mask mandate, folks.
Sorry, I'll read that. I didn't catch it there in time. I apologize.
Board member's house, a school board member who didn't even vote for a mask mandate, folks.
Okay, so it says, in the past, members of the Proud Boys have made public comments against masks in schools at our local school board meetings. Which, Betty, why are you there, first of all? Because you don't even have kids in any school board. So, like, honestly. It says, one such member stated he was a resident of St. Pete and not a parent himself. Yeah, and Betty is a resident of Bradenton, something like that. And not a parent either. So, you know.
We have about 2,000 cases of COVID in our schools right now on week 4.
Oh, I just got that. It says on 9/2/2021, Manatee schools reported a total of 2,040 confirmed cases. School began 8/10/21. That's pretty good. Hey, Funky Cole Maria, how are you? Good to see you guys. Number 57, Money Modes. Number 57, thumbs up. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, you guys, when you come on in. Yeah, I know, right? But he doesn't even like kids. I know. It's crazy. She says that they annoy her. They are annoying. They're, and she doesn't like them. So why the hell is she even doing it? God, crazy. It says the total cases reported in 2020 to 2021 was 1,119 for the entire school year.
And these guys are out here protesting the woman who didn't even vote to really change anything. He did, in fact, try to do something to get testing in schools. There was that, but by no means is that an infringement on anybody's personal rights. So then, on top of that, they're mad about a millage tax, I think, and which also this particular school board member did not vote for.
This says any person who is not a resident of Manatee County is not impacted by any county mileage tax.
6 p.m. on a day, and they are outside her private residence on a megaphone. Proud Boys here hiding their faces. Oh, there's another Proud Boy up there on his shirt. They're screaming out with the commie. Just to be clear, Mary Foreman is a registered Republican. They could pick any number of public spaces, but they are choosing to come and block this road in a residential neighborhood to scream at a woman about things that she did not even do. They're mad that she voted for a mandate, which we don't have one. We have opt-out, and it doesn't even require, I could send my kids to school and they wouldn't even need to wear a mask, and I wouldn't need to sign a piece of paper and it would be fine. Another board member tried to push for a mask mandate with no opt-out, and this particular board member that they're protesting right now wouldn't support that. And again, 2,000 students and teachers have now tested positive for COVID in our county. A teacher died on Friday. Totally okay to be out here at 6 p.m. on what night is this? A Thursday night.
Sama, thank you. Right? They're out there covering their faces with these little, those bandana things or whatever, but they don't want to have a mask. Okay. I was waiting for somebody to kind of notice that. So good on you. Oh my God. Crazy. How sad. Yeah, kids were passing from COVID in Canada. Yes. We had a mask mandate though. Our kids had to wear masks to school. Not my kids because they were, grown out of school, but my grandkids. Absolutely. Craziness.
Screaming over a PA at this woman's house with all her neighbors around. This is where we're at right now. This is the civic discourse, if you will, of not just our county, but the United States.
The one before it just said like she had remained in her vehicle and never engaging or speaking with any of these attendees. I wonder if they show when Betty confronts this woman sitting in her vehicle. I wonder if they show that. Because she does. She does.
Am I?
Here we go. Are you a communist? Are you a communist? What the fuck? God, Betty. She's got like Hitler blood in her or something. Oh, it's horrible. Crazy.
Communist. Marxist.
Look at them coming right up to this vehicle and screaming at their window, right at their window, basically right in this woman's face, right? Oh my God, it's unbelievable how disgusting they are and scary. Jesus, we've seen this woman get mad. She's gonna do something one day.
You're all alone. You're all by yourself in that vehicle.
It says, I was not alone. 2 of my children were inside my vehicle.
It's my kids.
Trigger warning. Yes.
Right. Yeah, y'all are acting like this to my kids.
I'm yelling so to be heard by them outside my vehicle without having to roll down my window. Smart. Smart. Yeah, and I don't know if she just came across and these people protesting and just happened to have her kids with her. I'm hoping that's kind of what happened. I hope she wasn't hunting these people down with her kids, because that's probably not really the smartest thing to do. Anyways.
Okay, friends, this is the level of... Can you please stop? Thank you. Again, we have 2,000 positive cases in our district schools at the moment, and we've been open about 4 weeks. A teacher died on Friday, and these people are out here in the road in a residential neighborhood with megaphones and hollering and speakers protesting a board member's house who literally would not support a mask mandate with no opt-out, who did not vote for the millage. We have another guy with a Proud Boy shirt.
I'm learned says the woman was just sitting in her parked car. Oh, she's getting there already. She's straight up lying about SF. Yeah, we're gonna have a look at that too, because she's gonna spend the rest of her life in court, you guys. Oh my God. We're gonna have true crime court content forever. Because wow, Betty, wow, oh my God, oh, it's insane. Oh my goodness. You work from home, blank? Yeah, I guess me too. I do this. I talk to you guys. That's what I do. She's begging to be sued, and I hope SF goes through with it. Yes, because he said he was going to. But we haven't seen anything so far. And if she received anything from SF, she would blast it out like with her bullhorn, right? And be like, well, she wouldn't say asshole because, she's too goody two shoes. Not really, but she thinks it is. So. Oh, mystery. No, not yet for me. 9. I was still another 2.5, 3 hours for me, almost, for my meds. So, yeah, but thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Yeah, a bunch of cases that she will be losing. Absolutely. Absolutely. Runs with scissors. Yeah, he has been busy. Absolutely. He's always busy. He does a good job. But hopefully we will see something, because he has every right to do it, and he has every reason to. So, yeah, it's kind of crazy. This time, no, he has solid proof. Absolutely. Well, he kind of did before too, right? Just all the defamatory stuff that she said about him was I think probably enough. So kind of crazy. Anyways, let's keep going here.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out loud Proud Boys out here.
Snapping your plate.
He can snap my plate all he wants. They're trying to intimidate me is what they're trying to do, and I'm not intimidated. What have I done other than sit here and film them on a public street where they felt totally justified to be out here in a residential neighborhood?
And see, that's the scary part. Did you see that guy was filming her? I mean, probably Betty and the other ones were like, why? That's scary. They're going to come to your house next just because you're sitting there. That's scary. They're such an aggressive bunch. And I mean, you see why Betty's like that, right? So she fits right in. So scary. Her aunt's at the counter said is doing 2 days. Oh, really? Okay. That'll be exciting. They would try to eliminate having to pay for public education. They would be. Don't remember. We don't pay for. Well, we pay like certain things for like, field trips and stuff like that. But you can get a free education up here in Canada. Free. So, anyways, here we go.
These people, they're elected officials. Yes, they're public servants. So yes, they're in the public eye. But it is not appropriate, in my mind, to then take it upon yourself. This is her residential street. See all these cars? To then take it upon yourself to go ahead and show up at these people's private homes. That's not where their work happens. You want to go downtown? Fair game. You want to go down a main street? Fair game. But going to somebody's house on a Thursday evening with a megaphone and an amplifier, Belle and this woman, I guess, are passing out flyers to her neighbors. This is not protesting. This is not activism. This is intimidation. All of this to me just seems like not okay no matter what side of the spectrum you're on. I wouldn't be supporting this no matter who was.
They're a drinking club with a political problem. Okay. My goal is the next guy who says to himself, hey, I'm thinking about joining the Proud Boys, that they know ahead of time how it's run, that everything you do in those chats, whether it be a video,
Does anybody see her? See her in the crowd with her little mask on somewhere? She's probably out there somewhere.
video or a voice message or a comment.
Hey, Sofa Mama.
And the reason it's kept is so that you won't talk in case something happens.
Hello, Haley. It says USA Today talked to 3 men with inside knowledge of the Wisconsin Proud Boys. They described a vicious environment which racist comments and hate speech were encouraged.
As far as
Hello,
goes,
Emma.
it's definitely more like
Hello, keep it real.
than a brotherhood.
Hey, wishful thinking. Sorry. It says the Proud Boys claim it is not a hate group, but experts agree that their behavior suggests otherwise and warn of their potential for violence. Language of horses. Absolutely she is. Absolutely she is. She'll deny it till her deathbed, probably. But yeah, she is, and there's proof out there. So it's crazy that she says just she's not. Says they were frequently seen displaying racist signs and symbols. See, there it is. Okay. The Betty, she's at the okay. Oh my gosh.
Had some issues post leaving military and was missing out on the camaraderie and the brotherhood type of thing. And so I had gone to the VFW and was talking to a guy there. And he said, well, if you're looking for brotherhood, if you're looking for camaraderie, if you're looking for the stuff that you got in the military, but that is gone now because you're out, have you considered the Proud Boys? There was a lot of comments that were definitely racist in tone.
Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna read that out loud, but I'll just like pause for a minute so you guys can kind of read it. Hello, organized confusion. Yes, we started out. The beginning is a trigger one. It's a little bit emotional. We showed a little video from Alicia. So prayers for her, absolutely. My gosh. Yes, the KKK. It was a brotherhood, and so was the Nazis. So are the Proud. So were the boys, a racist group. Yes, they are absolutely, absolutely. Trump calls them fine people. Oh, that's crazy and horrible. Who would be? Oh my goodness, that's horrible. I did not know that, but makes sense, right? But he's just right up their ass.
There were a lot of comments that were anti-Semitic, and it's not like, hey, we have issues with Israel's policies. It was, let's post videos of black men being killed by the police. Let's post a thing that says Derek Chauvin did nothing wrong. Right when the
Oh my God. Did you hear that? Hang on, just give me 2 seconds. I'm going to take you guys so I can go have a cigarette. But did you guys hear that? Post a video saying that Derek Chauvin did nothing wrong. You guys. We watched that video, Betty, the other day. Oh, I just dropped my mouse. Hang on, just give me a second. Okay. Okay. Do you guys remember? I'm pretty sure we watched it the other day. Betty was talking about Derek Chauvin and how she was really upset that he got beat up in prison. And it's the duty of police officers to keep him protected. Remember that? Oh, that woman. Yes, Mickey, I agree. What was it? 9 minutes? 9 minutes, 9 minutes, something. Almost 9 minutes or 9 minutes. I can't remember exactly how long it was, but that is a long time to sit there and have your knee on somebody's neck. Like, you think about 9 minutes, try to do something for 9 minutes, and just imagine. There's lots of things that take 9 minutes, of course, but you know what I mean? 9.5 minutes. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she called him Tarek Chavez. I know. Oh my God. Didn't she do that the other day too with somebody? Something. She said the name wrong. I thought there was another one. So it's crazy. Right? Exactly. What do they expect? It's absolutely not safe for any police officer in jail. Yeah, it's not. And, too bad for them. Like, they make their choices too. And they're just people like we are, and they have to, pay their fucking consequences just like everybody else. Canada House of Prize was laid out as a terrorist organization. Yes. We rock up here in Canada. We rock. Her detectives, yes. Last name Claire. But she said Claire. That's right. That's right. That's right. The one that works with SF, right? Isn't that the one that works with SF? Yes. That was funny. Oh my gosh. SF called her out on it. So, okay, here we go.
The decision came down. What I found interesting was in that chat, there were no black members trying to join. And even at the quarterly and other meets, there were no African American men there. There were no Native American men there. There was only white people. Honestly, what I experienced was the guys who espoused views that were definitely inflammatory. Those people were promoted because they were fitting in more so with the group. What they say is that they're open to all races, and if you're gay, it's no big deal. They'll give you crap for it, but they'll accept you as a brother. I know it was my choice to join the group. My wife gave me her.
Sorry, I missed that one, you guys. Let me go back and I will try and grab it. It went up and down pretty quick, so hang on. Let's keep going.
Give you crap for it, but they'll accept you as a brother.
Okay. It says I'd be nice to you. Don't make the cut, so you decide to try and dox some good brothers to the media. What a fucking bitch move. Create your JY little club for the F. We cut, but leave guys that try to include you out of it. Okay.
I know it was my choice to join the group. My wife gave me her 2 cents. My family gave me their 2 cents, and I still chose to join the group. Now,
Art says that there's feedback. Are you guys getting feedback? I hope not. I don't have anything. Well, I have other windows open, but nothing's playing. So I hope the sound is good. You are hearing a little fan because I'm standing by a fan, So. Anyways, I will mute. Maybe that'll help.
I have the police watching my house. Now I have adjusted my sleep patterns to make sure that my family is safe and I'm awake in case something happens.
Okay, so no feedback. Okay, awesome. Thanks, guys. Hey, sweet misery, how are you? Good to see you made it in. Hello, everybody. Hi, Rachel, sweetheart. Thank you for the warning. I appreciate that. Okay, here we go. This one says national leaders of the Proud Boys would not be interviewed for this project. The president of the Wisconsin Proud Boys responded by direct message on Telegram. And it says, I appreciate it. I just want to know what these guys' intentions are. None of them were ever members of our club. They were in an unvetted chat that we used to weed out these morons. They do not speak for our club, nor will they ever. Wow. Rude. Anyways. Hello, Patricia. Hello again. Okay, let's keep going. See who may be stalking Bertha. Ooh. He now has to guard his family from this group. Oh my goodness. That's not good. That's not good. They are lying to all, and they are a hate group. Absolutely, they're a hate group. It's not hard to see. It's not hard to tell. It's crazy that people like that think that they can fool everybody, right? No. We're pretty smart. We're smart little cookies out here. We're smart cookies.
You're racist.
I've got mulatto grandkids.
You're racist.
I've got mulatto grandkids.
You're racist.
That was a pivoting moment. If you guys remember the moment that he asked that question, and she never answered it. She never answered it. Oh, sweet. Oh, no, Laura's apparently going to come after me. She has no content. She's such a good. Oh, I seen you in her chats and stuff like that. You were always decent. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you were naughty or something. Maybe I didn't see it, but I went in her chat like one time, and that like Crystal Langford just like just came after me like a fucking. I was like, whatever, bitch. So I screenshotted it all. I'm gonna make a video. Oh my god, it's crazy. So okay, let's keep going, guys. Get through this one.
Just
You used to mod for her, and now she's horrible. I have been trying so hard because I said I wouldn't talk about her anymore. But I have been trying really hard not to talk about her. But literally, she's in every fucking story that there's out there. She's in every single one. So how do you not talk about her? She puts herself everywhere. It's crazy. Anyways, I hope you're okay over here. My mods will take care of you. Okay, I'm gonna try to stop this one when it's done. No, one more. Okay, it says by the late 20th century, in the wake of the accomplishments of the civil, sorry, this font is weird. Of the civil rights movement in the 1950s and 60s, the number of persons mixed racial ancestry was rapidly increasing, and the term mulatto had come to be regarded as offensive. Instead, Americans of mixed black-white ancestry often preferred to identify themselves as biracial, mixed, or simply other.
They say things that they don't because they don't know who I am, and it's so disrespectful. And not only that, they worry about all these kids all over the place, but they don't worry about my grandkids seeing this stuff.
Okay.
I mean,
Oh God, seriously. Holy shit, it's always about her. Always about her. It's crazy.
they say things that they don't because they don't know who I am, and it's so disrespectful.
All righty, there we go. See, these are the pictures that I had a conversation with somebody else. I can't remember whose chat it was in. About like these pictures and all that kind of stuff, right? And somebody was saying to me, I mentioned this the other night when we were talking about this. Somebody had said to me that she's just making the symbol okay, right? And I had mentioned that, okay, well, why would her hand be in the exact same shape as everybody else in here in these photos that she's in a picture with that are known to be associated with the Proud Boys? But for some odd fucking reason, we're supposed to believe that the sign that Betty is making, that is exactly the same as everybody else's, means something different. Okay, Betty. Really? See, these are the moments that I would just like to, just give you one of those, like, smacks in the back of the head that when somebody's being stupid, you just smarten up. Because that's ridiculous how she thinks that nobody knows. Like, we're just gonna be all like, oh, okay. You meant, I get it. Yours meant you're okay, but all the other ones meant W power, right? Okay, I get you. Yeah, whatever. Full shit. So, right? I mean, Lorton girl, we just gotta believe, right? Why is she saying okay while they are yelling WB? Exactly. We just gotta believe, that's all. We just gotta believe. Oh, God, Lord. She's so, like, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, but come on now. She's saying okay. She's saying okay. Okay. And what does her shirt say? I don't know what it says up at the top here, but people are like, ooh, hang on a second. I think I can read it. Something like people are like slow sticks or something like that. I want to snap them and shake them. Oh, and shake the shit out of them. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Just have to read the t-shirt. Okay, here we go. Okay, I showed this before too as well. I believe that these charges there are ones in here that are associated with the Capitol building when they stormed into the Capitol building. Crazy. These people are disgusting. So, anyways.
It's awful. And I'm so sick of it. Saying this based on one video when I was at a bar intoxicated. Mind you, I'm deaf in my ear.
I believe that Paul Hodgkins was one of the higher up. I'm not sure if he was a leader, but I'm pretty sure that he's like one of the higher ups in the with the Proud Boys. So that's just my guess. I could be wrong. So if you can just Google his name and it will come up. I don't want to like put like something out there as fact. I think that's who he was. So. Mystery girl. I wonder how many of she slept with him in the back of the car. Jesus. We just had 10 pictures. Yeah, right? And she's going to try and say that like it's just an okay sign. Like literally, it's actually like really, it's insulting. It really is. But it's Betty. So like what, I mean, you got to take with a grain of salt. And she's crazy. Fuck.
And I was intoxicated. He was supposed to say white powder. It was a trigger video. The guy didn't say that.
He was supposed to say white powder. Do you guys know what she's talking about? I don't know what she's talking about. What video is that? Even then, why is he supposed to say white powder? I mean, I think of white powder. I think some. What do you think of? Right, not a white powder? What? Like, anyways, okay.
I was blindsided. I didn't even know about it until the next day when people were calling. I'm like, we're saying this based on one video when I was at a bar, intoxicated. Mind you, I'm deaf in my ear, and I was intoxicated. He was supposed to say white powder. It was a trigger video about. That's not what he said. And they're like, yes, Andra, it's what he said. You need to listen to it. And I listened to it, and I was absolutely mortified. But what do? Nobody's going to listen to you, especially people that hate you. They're just going to plaster it all over. They don't care what the reason is. They're just trying to damage you. They don't care what excuse it is.
You said my life matters.
It says, so you're going with deaf in one ear and drunk. That's what you're going to go with? Yeah, exactly. And I agree, voices, lies, then why the hand sign? Absolutely. So he was supposed to say cookie? I don't know. I don't know. Either way, it's not good, probably. Like, I mean, come on. What the fuck? Here we go. Oh, she was ordering donuts? Was she really? Oh, my God. Holy Lord. Oh, my gosh.
Promo code MyPillow. He's going to get 20% of the sale. Not the children of orphans of dire young ladies. Adam's going to get 20% of the money.
Do it.
Okay?
MyPillow.
MyPillow promo discount code when you check out at Trump 2024 swag.
Trump 2024.
Let's do it.
White power.
Yes.
Lisa, at the end, I have been told that the ending is a little bit of a trigger warning. So keep that in mind, you guys. Keep that in mind.
Information about her lying to her people about, how her ethnicity is one thing. I don't like liars. I don't like liars.
Ethnicity. Can you explain? Go ahead.
Betty is talking about a creator named Burnt Toast.
She says she says that she is what.
She claims she's lying about her race.
Say Indonesian. I don't know what she calls herself, but she basically says she's an Indian. That she's Indian descent.
She claims she's lying lies about her race. What the fuck? I hate that. My finger twitches and I always push that button. She says she lies about her race. Burnt Toast is indigenous. Once again, another white person telling person of color what their race is.
What is it? I don't know. Help me out here. What does she say she is?
But Bets wants us all to believe she's not racist.
I don't either.
Right. Indian. Indian means, Indian from India. So, yeah. It's indigenous. Sorry. First Nations. It's a good one. Hello, Ariana's mama. How are you? Good to see you. Hello, Kathy. Hey, Kath and Kathy. How are you guys doing? Native American or indigenous persons preferred terms. Yes. Even up here, they have changed some terms, like the term Eskimo is not accepted anymore. They have changed. They switched it with the word Inuit. So, yeah. As a Cherokee bloodline, I refer to myself as Native American. There you go. Good. Yes. Oglala, Lakota. I hope I said that right. Born and raised at Pine Ridge Reserve. See, and people are like of all different colors when they are Indigenous, First Nation, Native American, right? All different colors. So you need to shut up, Betty. Yeah, there's plenty of First Nations in Canada. Absolutely. Especially where I live. My husband is Métis. So, yeah. We're everywhere. We're everywhere.
But she's very, very specific. I know somebody's putting it in the chat. Let me see what they put in the chat. It's a very specific word that she uses. Well, she's white as it goes. Yes, indigenous.
Native American.
Indigenous.
Indigenous. Dude, I'm Asian, but whatever. Go ahead.
I'm a Heinz 57. I've got every single thing imaginable in me. I took my DNA. I bet you.
Oh, really? You got every single thing imaginable in you? I doubt that. I really fucking doubt that. Honestly. Fuck. I'd like to see her fucking, I'm sure she's got quite a bit of European, but I'm not sure she's got any Indian. No, Betty. It's Indigenous. Native American. Okay. First Nations. Like, be respectful.
If she did the same thing, she would be the same thing. She probably has taken the test.
Any other words for her before I continue?
She's a big old fat bully. She's my little ass.
What did she say? Oh my gosh. My speaker's not working, and my computer has like really shitty sound. So I'm gonna back it up just a little bit. Does she like say something about Bertos having a fat ass? That's what she said.
Any other words for her before I continue?
She's a big old fat bully. She's my little ass.
Whatever. She's such a fucking bitch. She's such a bitch, you guys. My God. Crazy.
Scrolling through the internet, I saw you guys on here, and I said, hey, you know what? Poor Betty needs to be there too.
No problem. I mean, we can all have a rational adult conversation.
Absolutely.
I would like to know, though, why you believe that the way to go about all of this.
I have a few moments to talk about Derek Chauvin.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. It says it's Chauvin, not Chavez. That's exactly. He is a convicted murderer. It's interesting. Betts is usually complaining that prisons have vegetarian diets, or some don't even deserve due process, like the Wells family. It's strange you are so concerned here, or is it? Who's that? Who's what? The guy on the screen? I have no idea. I'm sure you know who Derek Chauvin is, though. Derek Chauvin is the one who is convicted of murmuring. Oh my God, his name just left my George Floyd. George Floyd. So yes, here we go.
Okay, I did hear he was stabbed. You guys understand? I'm not very a happy camper right now. Our prison systems have a duty to keep our prisoners safe. And this is a particular case that I'm not popular for my stance, that I just don't believe this man committed a crime that rose to the level of 25 years. And I will.
She doesn't believe this man committed a crime that rose to the 25 years in prison. Well, no, he should have got actually life in prison, no parole. Absolutely. George Floyd incident is depicted so definitely sensitive content. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for the warnings in the chat. I appreciate that. I will leave that one up on the screen.
We'll maintain that, and I don't really care how much I get beat up for it. If his actions were willful and intentional, I would say put him under the jail. But that is not what we have here. We have an officer that made a terrible decision on the job that lost a man his life. Period.
Oh, okay. So, oh, okay. He made an awful choice on the job, but he didn't do anything intentionally. Yeah, he fucking did, Betty. He did. Okay? And you're disgusting. You're literally the grossest person on earth.
Okay? This 25 years nonsense is bullshit, in my opinion, if you really want me to.
25 years of bullshit. Okay, on tonight's live, she said she had a chat in person with John Wells. Oh, my goodness. A terrible decision, right? Oh, my goodness. Good night, Patricia. Are you on your way out? You keep falling in and out of sleep. Aw. I hope you have a good sleep when you're in that solid sleep. Sweetest dreams, sweetest dreams.
To be frank with it. And then you put an officer that made a terrible decision in general population or wherever the hell he was so he could get stabbed, so much so that he is fighting for his life.
Well, that's what happens, I guess, when you're a police officer and you decide to do something that's like against the law and then you get sent to prison. They don't really like that very much. They don't really like that very much. And I mean, I was going to say, I don't think anybody deserves to lose their life or whatever. Bullying in prison absolutely happens. And I guess it's something that happens. Like you're not gonna fix it. And if you don't, want to be there, then don't do things against the law. Don't do things that are gonna be, getting your ass stuck in a fucking jail. Especially when you're a police officer. Sorry. He made his choice. There were plenty of people around there videotaping, screaming at him, yelling at him, get off of him, get off of him, get off of him. And he chose to keep his knee on that guy's neck. So, period. He did it. And he made those choices. So, sorry, Betty, that you're hurt about this, but,
A man that was dutiful in everything that he did. Did he have?
I was put in Indian residential school. I carry the ghost of the past with me today. It was horrid. I carry the marks of beatings on my back, arms today, all because of racism. I am so sorry, Res Girl. You know what? I live up in northern Canada, and there is a lot of Indigenous people up here, and I have heard a lot of stories of residential school. And we have just recently, like a school was torn down, and they have recently done ceremonies there. And I'm not sure what else they're going to do with it, but it is a huge, huge subject up here. So you have my heart, girl. You really do. Hello, Skip to my Lou. Right? Yes, he was handcuffed and he was no longer a threat. He screamed for his mom. Oh, it's so horrible. That really is so horrible. Okay, let's get through this one, you guys.
Has some issues? I don't know. I have no idea. Did he make a terrible decision on the job? He did. Thank God every one of us, when we make a terrible decision on a job, it's paperwork. It's a paper cut, right? It's not a life or death situation. That's not the choice that these officers have to make every single day. He was convicted in a court of law, and I have to accept that. And so,
did you see that little pause there? Right? Where she looks at the camera for a second? Like, she knows she's full of shit. She knows. Reds girl, why are you sorry? What's going on? You don't have to shut up and drop out. What's going on? Hey, Beth. Thanks for being in the bushes. What's up, Breath Girl? You're welcome here. You do not need to leave. I hope nobody is making you feel like you need to. Oh, thank you, Patricia. I appreciate that. I love you being part of this community. You're amazing. You're so encouraging all the time, inspiring, supportive. You're amazing. So I appreciate that. Oh, yes, it might be a trick of her. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. But, I mean, I don't know. She said something about shutting up, and you don't have to shut up. Not here, girl. This is a place where you can use your voice. Absolutely. Anyways, I hope we see you back.
So does everybody else. But it is the duty of our prison systems, our federal prison systems, which you do not want to get me started on the federal government, because I really don't give a shit when it comes to the federal government. I will be the pimple on the ass of the federal government every day of the week if I could.
And also the pimple on the ass of YouTube. So, you know, it's not even it's a fucking, you're a boil. You're a fucking big asshole fucking boil. That's what you are.
Let me just tell you, if you don't know my disdain for the federal government, let me.
Hey, Road Rash. This case was very controversial. Can't put blame on the one officer. No, and I think that, I mean, 3 of them, wasn't it? 3 of them that were convicted? I believe. Wasn't it 3 of them that got convicted? So, yeah, absolutely. I agree. But it was his knee. So, you know, how can you, you know, do it's crazy. More like an ulcer. She's an ingrown hair. Oh my God. Everyone in here is awesome. I think so too. I think so too. You guys are amazing. So thank you everybody for hanging out with me tonight. So let's keep going through this.
Let me be very clear on that. This man had no business being there. He had no business. He was just freshly convicted. He has been, I can't imagine. I can't imagine. Did he do wrong? Yes. Does he deserve to lose his life over it? No. No, he does not. No, he does not.
Okay, you guys, it's I think this is part of the video maybe that might be really hard for people to watch. So please, if you want to take a step back and come in, visit us again after this is over. It is about another 6 minutes, 5.5, 6 minutes. So come on back in after about 6 minutes. And everyone else, trigger warning and hugs for everybody. Thanks for being here with me. I appreciate it.
And this is what I'm going to say to our federal government. Do better. That's been my messaging since I have been making my rounds. I can tell you that my messaging for my community, for my state, and for our country is do better. That is my campaign. That is my drumbeat. That is my march. Do better.
Hey, Tonka girl, how are you? This is a tough one for me as I live in Minnesota and I worked for a local police department in that area. Incidents go deeper than just what you see on the videos. I imagine so, yes. I imagine so. Oh, my Zena. Hello, Zena. I've missed you. Member for 5 months. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You have a sick family? Oh my goodness. Hello on the case with Jeannie. How are you? It was a huge wrong. A life for a life, Andrew. That's fair. And he deserved what he gets in life. And George didn't even have any fake $20 bill on him. What the fuck? Yes. Yes. We need Valium to continue. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go.
I know some people don't agree. You know, some people think this Derek Chavez guy is just a horrible monster. You know, thank God you weren't put in that position. And thank God it's not you. It's so easy to say we would make different decisions. Always so easy to judge and to have hindsight after the situation is over and done with. But you know what? You didn't have the experience. You weren't there firsthand. You don't know what the hell happened.
Stephanie Rodriguez, Patricia Clement, Kevin Baum, and Gregory.
I was just gonna say, yeah. We did see what happened. Everybody was watching. So, yeah. I can't separate the individual from the ideology. There are so many people who share it. Absolutely. Very well. Chauvin, Andrea. Andrea. I said Andrea. Andra. Not Chavez. I know, right? But she's a journalist. We must be wrong and she must be right.
What do you want? I can breathe. Please, the name of it. I can breathe shit.
Bro, get up, get in the car, man.
I will.
Get up, get in the car.
I can't move.
I've been waiting the whole time, man.
Okay. We all know what happened. I went forward a little bit because we don't need to see that. Not at all. So, if you do want to see the whole, all the content of this video, then please go and check their video on their page. I don't want to show it though. So let's keep going. 8 minutes and 46 seconds. 8 minutes and 46 seconds. Yes, pause for copyright. Good idea. I'm sure they'll snag me already, but that's okay. There's ways around it. So I could just mute it. But anyways, yeah. Let's finish this up.
The grave of dreams, and he shouts on a nightmare screen. His wings.
I remember this. I mean, this gentleman is like literally one of the bravest people that I've ever seen. Stopping this was incredible. I remember this.
Wings are clipped and his feet are tied, so he opens his throat to sing.
The caged bird sings with a fearful trill of things unknown, but longed for still.
And his tune is heard on the distant hill, while the caged bird sings of freedom.
She is a perpetrator, in my opinion. Absolutely, she's a perpetrator. Oh, you guys, part 2. Oh my goodness. Yes, Time Daily, I saw that. Okay, me and Lacey. It's kind of funny. That was a great video. Absolutely great video. So just give me 2 seconds and I will just going back to my desk here. Okay, and I will pin this video in the chat for you guys. And I'm excited for part 2. I'm excited for part 2. Let's go here and let's have a look. Let's just go to their page and then I can put that in the... Okay, here you guys go. There is their tunnel. Hello, I've missed you, Taylor. How are you? Hi, Katie K. I'm glad to see you here. Hey, Road Rash. At least when we were all locked down and couldn't visit our family members in the hospital, we go to church or a funeral. So I got 3 funerals. Kind of crazy. I can't wait for part 2. Yeah, it was really well done. I think so too. I agree. Okay, I was just I'm gonna go and look and see part 1. This is their page. As you see, there's like tons of stuff. There's something about rap, tell the truth, shame, blame, the prelude, a confession, a victim hoodie, a bullhorn, and an adventure. I don't know what this one is about, but I haven't watched it yet. So, anyways, go over and give them a sub. They have just hit 700. They were below 700 actually when I looked at them earlier. So, go give them a sub and support them because they're doing a really good job. And I can't wait for part 2. Part 2. Oh my God, part 2, you guys. It's gonna be fun. For sure. Hello, Yazmir. How are you? Hey, Aunt Carter. Good to see you. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Okay. Yeah, a world famous journalist. Well, I don't know. You know. Have a good night, Halloween baby. Have a good night. I won't be on here for too much longer. But let's have a look and see what else we got here. Okay, maybe we'll look over that because that was really good. That was really good. What else do I have? Okay, so maybe for this next one here, we will actually go over to, I haven't watched not a lick of this one here, so, hey, retired RN, how are you? Good to see you, welcome in. It's always good to have an RN here, so, yeah. Okay, so let's have a look at this one here. And this is by our amazing Chronicles of the Oblivious. And I'm sure there's plenty of you that are in here that are sub to her. So please. Oh, you love my background? Oh, thank you. I found a few of them. And I'm really liking that one there. This one as well. Ooh, that one's pretty. I like that one too. And then I had this one on yesterday. And then I have another wavy kind of one that is this one here. I don't know, it's sort of like a waterfall kind of, maybe, waterfall vibes. You already subbed to her? Awesome. I like the wave one. The wave one's really cool. But this one's cool too. I love this one too. It's kind of a, I don't know. Okay, so like I said, this is our beautiful Oblivious, you guys. Give me just a second here to edit this. It's a bit big. Oh, come on. Sorry, it's a little big, so. I want it to be like the same as, I think that's about it. Okay. Okay, so this is a video by Chronicles, and it is called Betty Lies About SF Investigates. So here we go. We'll be able to hear what she says all about SF. Oh, that guy triggers her like badly, really badly. So yeah, really badly. And it's actually kind of funny. And we'll show some stuff that SF said. It probably in this video, but I have some screenshots. So, anyways, okay, let's get into it here.
Before.
Yeah, there's a TV in the background, you guys. I'll pause when the videos are on. My hubby's home and he's watching TV, so that's fine. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, here we go.
Before we watch this clip of Bullhorn Betty defaming, SF investigates. Here is the proof he is licensed in the state of Tennessee. He was licensed in November of 2022. It expires in November of 2024.
So he's licensed. Imagine that. KDK, you came to the wrong person to tell you to stop eating chocolate. Because, like, I eat chocolate by the ton. I literally do. So yeah. But I can tell you, I mean, I don't feel good about it. But I'll tell you. Katie, stop eating chocolate, okay? I mean, I'm ashamed of myself right now, but, Katie, stop eating chocolate. Yeah, I'm like, I'm a chocolate whore. That's what I am. I'm a chocolate whore. I love it.
So it really upsets me. But this is what upsets me more. He is not acting within his license. He took $3,000 from George and Brittany to go out to Tennessee. He is telling the public he has reciprocity from Florida. How reciprocity works means that the case has to generate in Florida, and then it has to spill over into a reciprocal state, and you can go into that state following it without the PI license. Using a Florida PI license.
Oh my God, you guys are so fucking funny. Oh my gosh. Somebody at function says, Katie, stop. Mystery's like, oh my God, Katie. Are you sneaking my M&Ms? Art says, I really want chips and I have none. Issues of living in the country. Mystery says, I have my family bag size of plain M&Ms beside me. Lauren Girl says, now I want chocolate. God, you guys. Oh my God. Marcy says, I've wanted something chocolate all night. Instead, I got a glass of hot apple cider. And now I'm going to want chocolate again. Hey, Seth. Now we all need chocolate, right? Exactly. Look, Blaine Slate is putting in like brownies and marshmallows for the campfire, right? So we can have like, s'mores, and plain M&Ms. And they are pretty good. They are pretty good, I'll tell you that. So, you had hot chocolate. Well, there you go. That might, might fill the, feel the cravings. What is it saying? I'm on a chocolate binge. I'm on a chocolate binge all day, every day, all the time. Ooh, me too, Wispy. Right now, I'm addicted to Kinder Buenos. Oh, those are really good. Oh my goodness, they are so delicious. Oh. You have moon pies? I have wagon wheels, which some people said that they call moon pies, but a moon pie appears different than a wagon wheel. So, yeah. Heels get special brownies, absolutely, and tea. You betcha. There are special brownies, and there's enough for everybody. So, they're pretty strong. So I just take a little chunk of it. Okay. Anyways, here we go. You have Ovaltine. There you go. That's chocolate. Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny. Okay, here we go.
To contract work from a New Jersey client to act as a PI in Tennessee. Not one of those states involved Florida at all. Where his license is.
Muted. I was muted for a second. It says he is a licensed PI in Tennessee, has been for over a year. And she should know that, right? Because she's a journalist. And they do the research before they put a story out. Yeah. No? Okay.
It. And if you don't believe me, for the ones in back, because I know our public education system, it does have a tendency to fail at times. We're not.
It does have a tendency to fail. With you too. Girl. You are insane. She's really screaming tonight. Is she live right now? But that's funny too, right? All these late night lives, or well, not late night, but evening lives that she's been doing lately. Because who was it? I think it was Emmy that said something about like nighttime lives or whatever. And now she's doing them all the time. It's like, oh my God, it's crazy. She's the poster child for failed education. She kind of is, right? She calls herself a paralegal. She doesn't know fuck all about the law. I mean, certain things, like, it's obvious, right? I mean, come on, Betty.
ignorant to that fact. Now, are we? A few public teachers that I have questionable issues with, right? Teachers that probably shouldn't be teaching our children, or they probably be able to read how reciprocity works.
Teachers that shouldn't be teaching our children. Because you don't have no children. Go advocate for something that like applies to your life. It's so crazy. Rob says, I live in New Jersey, and all her talk about New Jersey lately is making me nervous. This woman is unhinged. Yeah, she is. Absolutely.
Florida. Florida has asserted the reciprocity states. Similar investigators, reciprocity states have rights to pursue in Florida. You have a right to pursue the investigation in Florida. You have the right to pursue it in Tennessee, so to speak.
She needs to pursue common sense. She needs to pursue a brain. She needs to pursue something, a hobby. So, well, I guess this is her hobby. A new hobby. She needs a new hobby. And what's up with her hair there? It's kind of frizzy and kind of, it looks kind of like Dog the Bounty Hunter again.
Let me come here. This was not the one that I read. Internet really running so reciprocity agreements allow a private investigator licensed in one state. Here it is. This is the one right here. Let's go over this. So everybody is understanding how reciprocity works. And this is the one I was wanting to read anyways. I found it. Reciprocity agreements allow a private investigator licensed in one state. So he's licensed in Florida because that's the only state that gives him reciprocity to Tennessee.
Marcy, Rolos. I like Rolos. Rollers are yummy. Right? The voice reminds you of Edith Bunker. Yeah. And Edith Bunker wasn't always the smartest, right? But she's a hell of a lot smarter than Betty. Okay, also licensed in Tennessee. It takes less than 30 seconds to verify. And she never did. So, here we go. Sav, no, I will go look though. I'll go look.
So licensed in one state to continue. You hear that? To continue. So it has to derive from Florida. So reciprocity agreement allows a private investigator licensed in one state to continue an investigation in another state without obtaining a PI license in that state if do you see this big word right here? And they even emphasize it because they put it in capital letters. If they meet certain requirements. Prior to conducting an investigation in another state, you should contact the respective licensing agency. I'm wondering if he did that because I know for a fact he would have had, in order to that case started in Tennessee and he went to Tennessee. And in order for him to conduct lawful PI business in the state of Tennessee, he would have had to been licensed in the state of Tennessee. And unfortunately, that is just not the case.
You lying bitch. Anyways. He is licensed in multiple states. Yes. I mean, she's just like, oh my gosh. Hey, Laugh at Life. How are you? And he wasn't the lead. Chloe was, as she is a resident of Tennessee. There you go. For someone who doxes so many, she obviously didn't do her research, right? Exactly. Hey, Winnie the Pup. Good morning. How are you? Crazy people. My goodness. This woman is something else. And like I always say, hey, Kelsey, how are you? Like I always say, not like you like people, you're surprised to be surprised by them, right? Betty, like you would think that you saw everything from her, but all the time, every time she opens up her mouth, you're just like, what? You're like, your mouth is open too because you're like, your jaw, you're like, oh, what? Oh, you know what I mean? Hey, independent thinker, how are you? Hello, everybody coming in. Thanks for coming in and saying hello. I appreciate that. I'd love to see who's watching. So, okay, here we go.
We all know he did not get licensed in the state of Tennessee. And therefore, he is not following his license. These are things he is required to do.
Maybe she's looking up Steve San Francisco. And, like, you know, she ain't getting nothing back. And she's like, yeah, he's not licensed at all, this fucking dick. But he is, you know. So, you know, maybe, yeah, get his name right. That would probably help. That would probably help. Hey, K-Mash. Hello, Swindig. Hey, Chris. Hello, Lone Wolf. How are you? Okay, yeah, let's keep going.
He collected money for the search. I want to make sure everybody and those people in the back with a public education system or education.
Where's your swear jar, Betty? Remember your swear jar? When you're like raising money for a case of a missing girl. You know, you said you were going to give it to Jen, right? Layla's mom. But, I mean, you gave it to the lawn boy instead. So, you know, I don't know. I don't think SF used any money to get his lawn done. But you did. You even said it. You said it yourself. You took money out of the swear jar, which is supposed to be donated money, and you took from it. It's called stealing. In my eyes. Anyways, I don't know.
Get it. You guys got it, right? You understand why I'm so hot. Because I'm not violating the law, buddy. You, my friend, are. At least you're innocent. And I tell you what, that's something, I'm a law and order. If anybody knows anything about me, I'm a law and order person. And sometimes you just...
A law in order? What's that? Is there an order? Like from 1 to 20? Something like that? I don't know. Law and order, Betty. Law and order.
You just got to tell on somebody. And I'm sorry, what he did, he shouldn't have done. He shouldn't even have been in that state. And if he was, he should have been there on his own accord. But he was paid $3,000 to there. That is a business transaction. He violated his license here in the state of Florida. And that is something that all of his fans are going to have. That's going to jacket pill y'all are going to have to swallow. But don't come beat Bullhorn Betty, because I follow the law when I go into these communities. Just to make sure that that is cleared up. And when a law enforcement officer tells me not to talk to a witness or go to their house or be in a specific area, whether it's by proxy through the parent or not, I'm going to follow that law enforcement's advice and suggestion. Because again, I'm there to help, not interfere.
Do you ever wonder why Betty is never really involved in any, you know, searches and stuff like that that are organized by law enforcement? Did anybody ever notice that? The only one that I ever have seen is JJ, but she didn't even really follow like the team that was out there, right? The volunteers that were out there. She kind of went out on her own, you know, kind of way. She kind of went the opposite way of what they were going. So yeah, it's you know, I wonder why she doesn't do more law enforcement organized events. They probably know her everywhere. They're like, no. She's like, you know, how like vampires and stuff like that, you could put garlic up. You know, I bet you like all of the search parties and stuff like that, anywhere that she can be reach them, probably got all the garlic up to keep her away. Although she'll probably come out and smash it with her dirty, disgusting, rusty cast iron pan. So yeah. Betty needs a Snickers. Yeah. Oh God, so funny.
I'm looking for a missing girl. I'm searching for her in the woods. I can follow without jeopardizing the case.
Took me less than 30 seconds to find and verify his license. He is also a licensed private investigator in Florida and Alabama.
So there we are with that one. Thank you so much, Chronicles of the Oblivious. I will definitely give that a like. And make sure you guys go on over there and leave her a comment, like her video, and make sure that you click on it so that she gets a view over there on her channel. So that was good. That was a good one, you guys. Okay, so the next one that I have, we will watch this one here. This one is a shorter one. You guys may have seen it. Or well, actually, wait, just give me 2 seconds. And let me go over and check Betty's page here for a second. Oh, headlines. Hello, you put a video out. All right, just give me a few seconds, you guys. Oh my gosh, is it like an hour and a half? It is called Bullhorn Betty Has Landed. So she's back. Is she? Okay. I will go over that video and I will check it out. And maybe tomorrow night we can go over the one that she did tonight. So, hello, everybody. Okay, so you might have seen this video here, but I definitely wanted to go over it because it is just unbelievably disgusting. It really is. Okay, so here we are with this one. And this was on Betty's channel. It's titled Layla Santinello and Holland Snap, featured in the local parade, which I'm sure you went there just to get all that kind of stuff. This was a day ago. Okay, she's got 1.3K views on there. So definitely another trigger warning because, you know, it's Betty. So be careful. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, you guys are crazy. Yeah, most of her clips are short, definitely. Oh, thank you, Sav, for posting my merchandise. Somebody did order the hoodie and a pair of sweatpants. And I don't know who did it, but if it was you, if you're here, please let me know how they were, how they fit you, if they're comfortable, all that kind of stuff, you know. After Christmas, I am going to get back into the design studio and do some more designing for the merch because I love doing it. I really, really do. And I'm trying to, like, I don't know, I'm just trying to decide, like, not all of my stuff has like Forgotten Whispers on it, or you know what I mean, like, and sometimes I don't, sometimes I don't want to, I just love designing. I just love designing t-shirts. I love doing it. T-shirts and hoodies. I love it. I love it. Love it. So, okay. Anyways, yes. There she is with her pink hat again. That's the same one I think that she had in Idaho, was it not? Cheese. I know. Well, there's one t-shirt on there that's like really kind of guy. Says something about going fishing. But yes, I will try to get some more designs that are like more masculine. I will definitely try that. It's hard. I've never, you know what I mean? I mean, it's designed like t-shirts for me. for me, whatever you see on there, I designed it because I like it. It looked cute. I was like, damn, yeah, I'll put that on there. And I'm going to go over a bunch of stuff. I'm going to delete some stuff. Some stuff is going to be discontinued, I guess is what they say. So anyways, go check it out, you guys, if you want to. Okay, so like I said, this is Betty's video. I will fast forward this a little bit because, you know, you can usually listen to her pretty fast and you still understand it. So the title of this video should be Exhibit 101 in the defamation case of Betty versus SF versus VH3. That's fucking awesome. Oh my god, that was good. Okay, here we go. Sorry about the screeching. I apologize. Oh, hey, you know what? I could put up my other, let me see. Oh, banners. Here we go. There we go. There, that banner is better. It says, caution, you might hear nothing but BS and lies. Earplugs are recommended for sudden shrills of fake laughter. Untruths may enter your ears. Please dismiss any fuck shit that you may be... I can't see the rest. You know. You may be put through. I know it's torture, you guys. I know.
And hopefully we have plenty of battery. We'll see. I'm going to get up here and we're going to walk down together. It's starting to get dark enough where you guys can see the lights.
Ooh, that was really fast. Okay, I'll slow it down a little bit. There we go.
Got a lot. So, good evening, everyone. Good evening. Let's see. There we go. Hey, guys. Nice to see you. We're coming live from King's Court. We're at the parade. Hey, guys. I'll just start up here and I'll turn this camera back around. I don't have all of them, but here we go. I think now we got some. Hi, guys. We're live. Hi. It is raining out here, but they got some good stuff. So I'm going to try to keep you guys dry as much as possible, but I don't have an umbrella. I probably should go back and get an umbrella. Actually, I think that's what I'm going to do is go back and get an umbrella.
And you know, it's just really sad to watch this because you know it's just for exploitation. It's just so that she can get a little bit of footage and say, this is what I did. I went there. Then it's so horrible. It's disgusting. It really is.
Because I don't want the camera getting all foggy. But it hasn't started yet. Downtown King's Court right now. But I wanted you guys to see the sign that is for girls.
Sometimes it's hard to see how hard it's raining, you know, but I hope it's pissing down. I really do. Sorry. Okay. Anyways, the Grinch at work. Yeah, I'm being the Grinch. No, I'm just kidding. I know, right? You think, Kelsey, that she'd be able to, like a journalist, you know, be able to have at least, you know, won't have to watch every step that she takes. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, nice. I think if my camera gets a little foggy, it's just because it's got water on it. Sorry. That's probably smeared it. My phone. Hi, guys. My phone is not drying. Hold on. There we go. There we go. I'm going to go back to the car. Let me go back to the car and get an umbrella. Keep the camera. Let me turn this around. Keep the camera a little dry. I lost the handle to I leave my umbrella in the car all the time. My lens is getting gunky, so I gotta turn on the back light so I can see where the umbrella is. What do I do with the umbrella? Hold on, guys. There it is. Got it. We're almost back. Give me a second. All right. Okay. There we go. You guys are watching me have a hot mess of a time here with this damn umbrella. The umbrella does not want to stay up. All right, we got the umbrella. I got a nice umbrella too. It's just not wanting to work. There we go. All right, I'm back, guys. Can you see me?
She got a nice umbrella, you guys. Sims pay for it? Probably. Anyways.
It's getting dark out here, so just don't mind me. I'm gonna turn the camera back around. There we go. Hopefully you guys can see better now. And you're under an umbrella. There we go. Much better.
Not very much better, buddy. I have not seen this, but my prediction is that she's going to stop at the float with the kids on it. That's just my prediction.
We even had a Grinch. I got a picture of a Grinch. There. Oh, where is it? Come on.
Oh, you taking selfies? Sorry. Oh, she said she got a picture of the Grinch. Taking selfies.
Where is the truck? I think this is it. Yeah, here it is. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. It is. There. Anybody has seen or heard from these individuals, Layla Santinello or Holland Snap, you were asked to call the Sullivan County Sheriff's.
Where's she at? I believe that she is in Tennessee. In Tennessee for Layla Santinello, I believe. So, yeah.
Sheriff's Department.
And there was supposedly a Trump rally very close to where she went. So I'm sure this is just all, a side hustle just to get some footage and say, I went there, I did this.
Kingsport Police Department or TBI 5, 1-800-TBI 5. Somebody knows something. We've been out here for days. We've had some potentially positive information in the Holland.
I think you spent days in your hotel room, didn't you? I don't know.
Snap case, but honestly, I don't really know yet until the information is turned over to law enforcement to investigate. But I can honestly say it is. I'm hoping it's some promising news. It's just a shame that these girls are out here, and they're lost, they're missing. It's even more heartbreaking to look at their family members in their eyes and see the pain. Like, we met some of Holland's family tonight, and I got to tell you that the pain is real. They're very, very, very concerned. As you know, you see Jen Santinello just beating the pavement every opportunity she gets to bring awareness to her daughter. We're going to go over that Sun article. I'm not a fan of that Sun article. There's a lot of information in it that isn't accurate, of course, because we know where it comes from. So we're going to be going on a live when I get back, and we're going to go over that Sun article that just came out about Layla Santinello. I am so sick of the stupid PI doing crap. Why is the family finding out about if it exists? Like, I don't even trust this guy. I don't trust him further than I can throw him. I just think he's just, I don't know what I think of him, but I don't like him. I'll be honest with you. And I don't like him for good reasons. If he was a good PI, he would have no problems from Bullhorn Betty, period. I love PIs. I work with PIs all the time. This guy and like James Terry, I don't like internet.
What PI? I would like to know which one you have worked with, because you've never shown anything about, anything. PI at all. Nothing. So just name just one. I'm sure they don't mind. Maybe they do mind having their name out there, but whatever. Just name just one. Ask for permission to put his name out there, and then let us know. Because I don't think there's not even one. Not even one. It would be better, way better for people to donate their money to real organizations that search for missing people. Yes, absolutely. I agree. Imagine walking past this, right?
Internet PIs. I think they're out for their customer is not the case. Their customer is their audience. That's why I don't like them. That's why I don't like them. It's much different in our situation. The cases are our bloodline, and it's our beautiful.
Who's your customer? YouTube. YouTube is your customer. Your simps are your customer because they give you money. That's what customers do. They give you money, I guess. I don't know. Oh my gosh, she's just insane. I don't think that SF has customers. Okay? SF has clients. There's a difference. Clients. And yeah, I'm sure you're just like, you're gonna, it's all about the jealousy, right? It's all about the jealousy. SF is very well known. He's very well liked. He gets a lot of stuff done. Okay. Betty is not liked at all. She gets fuck all done, So there's a jealousy there. This PI is actually doing something. He's making a difference. And she's just making a lot of fucking noise. A lot of noise. With a screechy voice.
Our beautiful channel that sponsors the help that they get. Much different. We hear about the cases. So it's just been very upsetting because yet again, we got information the family didn't know about, right? So if there was law enforcement apparently isn't equipped to go around and check the cameras that, our friend Scuba Steve, right? He can go out and he's so much better than all the law enforcement in Kingsport. So after they've scoured every single videotape across this country, across this county, he just manages to walk across the only piece of information that wasn't provided to law enforcement. Okay, if I actually believe it, which I don't. So the family never heard about this videotape, this extra surveillance tape, putting her so much further away from, the creamery than she was. Now, if it's true, it's true. We need to change our search area. But I have a problem because now people are going to be searching in the wrong area, all because of this yacht. So, and the last thing is why in the world is he going to media with information that should be going to law enforcement? That's another thing I don't like about these internet PIs.
Well, I'm sure that if SF had anything that a police should have, he definitely would have forwarded the information on. Absolutely. Because he works hand in hand, with law enforcement. Unlike you. You just yell and scream at them. Bring your bullhorn. Holler outside their, outside their offices and stuff. You tell them that they're pieces of shit. And you know more about the law than they do. So,
When are you going to start including law enforcement in your work? I'm just curious because law enforcement's in the hands of our work. Why is it in the hands of your work? And why is the family finding out about a...
Where is any proof that law enforcement is in the hands of your work? Just anything at all. A report that you made, it's anything that you submitted, anything. Just anything, Betty. Anything. Good luck though, because there's nothing.
Surveillance tape through me or through an article in the Sun instead of from law enforcement or from Steve directly. I don't trust him. I just don't. But that's just my personal opinion. To each their own, right? The people that want to, sorry, I just covered my face. The people that want to use them can use them. The people that don't, won't. I can tell you, it's not him. It's every internet PI. I say stay away. If you want somebody to help you, you get a PI in your community, in your county, that works for you. That doesn't need to be brought in. I mean, he acts like he's a rock star. He is not a rock star. He's got a meager, 1,000 Twitter people. Okay. So he's worth $3,000 after he tells the family it's pro bono. Again, I don't trust his word. He just said that the last place Layla was seen, confirmed just the other day, was the AmeriCorps Hotel. And I can guarantee you that is not true, that we have many witnesses that say otherwise. Confirmed witnesses that have gone to law enforcement. So I'm sick of the muddying up of the water. These families are really trying their hardest to get answers for their loved one, and then they get these crackpot people that want to make a name for themselves and be in a newspaper as opposed to working for the family that they say that they're supposed to be working for. So either way, we're gonna break that Sun article down. We'll give you the real, okay? Not this I'm better than the cops, I'm better than everybody else, and I've got this big I can shoot piss further than anybody else contest.
Okay. What? That's all you are. Better than law enforcement, better than everybody else. Your whole life is a pissing contest, Betty. Constantly. It's never not a pissing contest with you. It always is. Always. Oh, this girl just gets me so frustrated. How many times have we heard her say, oh, I know more than fucking law enforcement does. You know, like calling them idiots and calling them all kinds of names. And, you know, like, are you kidding? She seriously just plays a part. Well, I don't even want to say that. Because what we see is who she is. She is Betty. She is Andra. They are the same people. Ain't nobody going to convince me different. They are the same nasty, disgusting person.
Test that Steve Fisher with not SF Investigates. We need to be calling him by his name. What is it, Ziegler PI? I mean, if we're going to make sure we're going to broadcast this man that SF Investigates, I don't see why he's on Twitter.
Ziegler PI? No. Not Ziegler. Not San Francisco. Steve Fisher Investigates. That's what it's called. You should know. You're constantly probably over on his Twitter watching every move he makes. So you should know by now. Steve Fisher Investigates. Okay? SF Investigates. Hello. It's not that hard to figure out. It really isn't. It's not that hard to figure out, Betty. Fuck. Oh, you guys. Is everybody okay in chat? I'm telling you. How are you guys doing in the back bushes there? Fucking laughing yourselves off your logs? Oh my goodness. No bullhorn but an umbrella. Yes, she is absolutely going too far with the SS stuff. And he isn't not going to put up with it. He is not going to put up with it. We will see them in court. I do believe that.
As SF Investigates, if his PI firm's a different name, you should be proud of your PI firm, Steve. Why wouldn't you put your PI firm company name on your Twitter account instead of your name? Is it so you don't have to worry about the complaints and stuff, man? I'm just curious because you deserve a few. I still want to know how his reciprocity worked. I want to know how Layla's case came from Florida into Tennessee, too. I'm really, really curious about that. Because I didn't know Layla was at all anywhere in the state of Florida for him to have the reciprocity in Tennessee to even work this case. But hey, call me stupid. But whatever. I just think that these girls need better. We're out here beating the pavement. We're doing the best we can. And you guys can hear my level of frustration about the crap that Steve's starting. It's because it's crap that Steve's starting that's causing a mother that is missing a child to just about lose her mind because of his bullshit. And it's pissing me off. And quite frankly, the nonsense that...
Because of his bullshit? What bullshit? What is it specifically, Betty, that you're so angry about? Please, speak to us. Okay? We have a nice, comfortable couch. All right? You can come and you can, just relax. Get this stuff off your mind. Okay? Sorry if you guys hear the noise. I gotta plug my computer in. So, okay. It's done. So, yeah. I don't know why it sounds like a windshield wiper. Because somebody had said that they thought that maybe somebody was on with her and they were watching in a vehicle. But yeah, it's kind of a strange sound, right? Your mouth is so big. One butt. Kill that Big Mac. Absolutely. So, okay. Let's just take a break just for 2 seconds, and I am going to show you guys. Okay, so this is a statement. This is something that Steve put out. Let me just grab it in my files because it'll be way easier for me to read. Okay, so it says, turning to your performance. Hang on a second. I just want to make sure. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's the first one. Okay, so this says, turning to your performance, how do you manage to consistently misconstrue every detail? Your ignorance about the case is glaring. evident from your inability to even correctly identify the detective's name, which is plainly listed on every TBI and Kingsport PD missing persons poster. Your disregard for the facts, especially concerning Layla's case, brands you as nothing more than a lowly opportunist exploiting tragedy. Tell it, Steve. Tell it, Steve. Okay. And then the next one, just give me a second here. Okay, and the next one is, I know it's small, you guys, but I am going to read it to you, so I can't make it any bigger than it is. So it says here, you also falsely claimed that I am unlicensed in Tennessee, then in Florida, even inciting your audience to report me. Despite this case not being related to Florida, truth seems irrelevant to you. Did your relentless pursuit of online begging for donations and misappropriation of donations pause long enough for you to verify that I am indeed licensed in these states, among others? Your conduct is disgraceful. You, an unlicensed individual with no credentials and an extensive criminal history, are a complete failure. Your jealousy of my success is palatable. Unlike you, I am trained, qualified, and effective in my work. You will never experience such success. Your inability to even get the detective's name right is a testament to your total ineptitude in life. You are a flop at life. Damn, Steve. Steve is giving it. He ain't taking no shit, that guy. Okay, so and the next one that I have is from a Twitter post that Betty made, and she apparently is replying to Fox Chocolate 8 and an SF investigates. Imagine that. And it says, yes, he is an unlawfully, yes, he is, and he's unlawfully using reciprocity. Okay, big words. Okay, I have problems with them. To illegally search for Layla. The investigators told us not to make contact with that girl. He chose to do exactly what a law enforcement told him not to do. So don't you dare come here and tell me to sit down. Well, I'll tell you to sit down, Betty. Sit the fuck down, Betty. You better get a clue, little girl. I'm not the one. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Seriously. Okay. Let me hang on. Zoom in. Okay, so I do have another one here. And let me just take 2 seconds to upload it. Okay, so it is this one here. Again, it is very small, and you can't see the whole thing. I can't move it from where it is, and I am not looking at chat right now while I'm reading these. So if you need to, if you're trying to holler at me, then just keep going. I'll be there in a second. Okay, so this one is a post by SM Investigates, and it was today sometime. And this one says, and I apologize that you can't see the whole thing. I'm sorry about that. I should have cropped it, and I didn't. So This one says, as a licensed professional familiar with the case, I must correct your egregious error. The officer at the scene is Detective Bill Clare, not Cleary, as you incorrectly stated with your amateurish voiceover and misleading titles. Claiming Detective Cleary is desperately trying to find answers is a farce. If the detective was truly eager for answers, why did it require my arrival and interview of several witnesses for any interest to be sparked? Over 4 months passed without significant action. This hardly seems like desperation. So yeah, those were all very good. All very good. So yeah, Steve is not taking no crap from her. So not at all. Okay, let's make it through this video here, and then we'll call it a night for tonight. So, hello, Diamond Creations. How are you? Hey, Sean. K-Mash. I think I said hello to you, but hello. I'm sure I'm missing some people coming in, but I apologize. Hello to everybody. Okay, let's keep going with this video here.
George and Brittany are thrown into this is really starting to piss me off. If you really want the truth about that, and I know it's going to get clipped and broadcasted, and everybody else is going to be making money off my comments more than I am, and that's okay. Clip that. Make sure you send it to the people that need to be heard, because I'm here for a girl. I'm not here to pay my rent. I'm not here for money. Okay, I've spent so much money on this case that it's unbelievable to help this family while Steve is taking from this family, and it seems to me.
How much money? Where's your receipts? Where's your log that you keep that shows, all the money that you have, tons of money? No. You haven't spent one dime. Not one dime, I'm sure.
To me, that George and Brittany need to step up to the plate and realize he is just causing a whole lot of host of problems and doing absolutely dick to this case, except making a mockery of it. And they're allowing him to do it. So they're going to be coming under fire soon if this continues, because I'm not going to sit here and let Layla's mom, that's taking care of Nova Grace, paying her bills, having put food on her counters when she is not working, by the way. You think I'm going to allow this to happen? You've got the wrong bullhorn Betty. I don't know if people, I have a fake reputation to uphold up here, and I do a damn good job at holding it up. So I'm just saying, if Steve is going to keep pissing in this case, I will find a way to put a stop to it, Steve. I will find a way to put a stop to it, because you and I both know this case did not generate from Florida. So we've got problems. And what I want him to start working with law enforcement instead of working on his Twitter account. If he started handing the information over to law enforcement and letting law enforcement deal with it, instead of bringing every bit of the information he's finding out about this case public, how is that helping? If I wanted to bring the
kind of like you, I think it was just a setup, and it was bullshit. But remember when somebody said that they had, seen Layla? There was a sight of Layla outside the store at the mall or something like that. Remember that? But the person that had called in couldn't stay for like I don't know how long it was, 2 minutes and 3 seconds or something like that, or whatever it was that it took for the law enforcement to actually get there. Right? But they couldn't wait that long to put their story in, to give their story to, you know what I mean? Yeah, okay. You put that online, on live. And you did it on purpose, in my opinion.
The shit out public, don't you think I would have done it by now? There's a reason why I haven't. Let's be honest. There's a reason why I haven't. Because it's going to the direct heart of this investigation, and I would never do that, as I've said for many years. Yet this Yahoo that has a PI license is just poo-pooing all over this investigation while patting himself on the back. It's sick. And two parents that are supposed to be helping are encouraging this nonsense, which is absolutely appalling to me. And I can't for the life of me figure out why in the hell two people would be doing this to their own daughter's case.
Oh, so they're working with a PI to help find their daughter. But you don't know why they would be doing that to this case? I don't understand. I don't understand. Yes, absolutely, Renz. He doesn't bring it to Twitter. He goes to law enforcement and lets them decide what he can release. Unlike you just put it on live.
Just can't. I just can't with some people. I just can't with some people. I got to say, you know, we've done a lot. We've done a lot. I can tell you that due to the hearts of the two beautiful ladies, and I'm going to call them out by name because I think they deserve recognition because they get such a bad rap on here. And maybe they do deserve it at some point, maybe they don't. But even if they did deserve it, you know what? They are turning the clock, and you know what? They're doing redeemable things, such as going out of their way to make sure Nova Grace had beautiful little clothing, beautiful shoes, lots of toys, and I can tell you a lot of love. And there was these bags were filled with so much. They were literally filled with so much stuff. And wow. That's all I got to say. Wow. It's not going to help Layla by cause. I'm not causing problems. Trust me. Do you think? Trust me. I think, first of all, you don't know what you're talking about because you're not here.
Ooh, triggered by somebody saying something. Ooh, then she's going to go off.
Right? So you're just sitting here causing stuff. I can tell you that I have every right to say the things I say. I have every right, every stinking right. Do you know that person that he stopped from cooperating with law enforcement, we were specifically told not to make contact with? Steve was told specifically not to make contact with her from law enforcement. So before you sit over here and tell me about me causing problems, I suggest you check yourself very quickly, young lady. I suggest you check yourself quickly because let me tell you, if it was your daughter and some asshole was monkey fucking with your daughter's case, you would be pretty hot under the collar yourself. So check yourself, young lady. That's all I'm going to say. I know you're here for a good reason. You're here to support this child, so support her, but do it right. And somebody's messing up, you call them out because he poo-pooed.
Do it right. Do it by Betty Sanders if you're going to come over to her chat. Don't question her. Young lady.
He poo-pooed in this, and that's something that all you Steve lovers are going to have to accept. And you know what? Just like my audience, when I do something wrong, they let me know, and that's exactly what you guys need to be going back and telling Steve because you're responsible for him as well. And if he does wrong, you need to say, Steve, you went over the line. You knew better because if I did it, if it was me, you certainly would be here telling me that. You certainly would be here telling me that. Call me a liar. Double dog dare you. You know damn well had I done anything Steve did, I would have been buried under YouTube. Let's face it. You guys are hypocritical. You guys allowed this man to poo-poo on an investigation, and you're giving him a pat on the back instead of...
Okay, how did he poo-poo on the investigation? She says all these things, and she never shows anything, right? Like, we can show how you fuck things up. We can show how you use these kids. We can show all that stuff. And she never shows nothing. Nothing ever, ever, ever.
Instead of a swat on the ass. That's the problem I have. Does anyone know where I can get three? There's somebody in the chat. Hold on here. Give me a second. I got to try to read it. Does anyone know where I can get 3 grandchildren for Christmas? I never needed help. Please help. My suggestion, if you're in Tampa, you need to reach out to a church because that's how I got my sponsorship for the family that I'm sponsoring was from church. So I would suggest you get with a local, in Tampa, there is Countryside Christian Church. There is the Catholic charities. There's all kinds of, but I can tell you personally, we sponsored our family and our name came from a church. So if you're struggling this year and you need some help, please type your comments again. My apologies. Hi, I see you. Nice to see you. So we're out here. I'm not going to take too much time. I just wanted to come out here, show you guys there's a parade, show you the girls are in the parade, and kind of, smack some people into shape here because this is a young girl that's missing. This is not a competition on which family can raise as much money. It's not a competition on which PI can do it, even though their PI sucks. But that's something they're going to have to deal with. That's not my problem. I tried to warn them from hiring internet PIs. They think he's just the shit. Wait until he shits on you. Then you'll see why Bullhorn Betty doesn't like.
Okay, but didn't she Didn't she give the advice to Jen to hire a PI to the family, like to hire a PI? I'm pretty sure she did. Let me know, you guys, if you remember that. I'm pretty sure she did.
Like them, but that's okay. Everybody's got to learn their own lessons, right? That's just part of life. You got to learn your own lessons. You're probably going to say, oh, she's wrong. Okay, you just wait. George, Brittany, just sit there. Sit tight, honey. You guys will be calling me and saying, Bullhorn Betty, you are so right. And I'll be waiting for the call. And you can reach out. You can just go to the hate channels. Everybody knows my address and phone number. I know you guys know them all. So just go over there, Brittany. They'll be happy to get you in touch with me. All right, guys. God bless. Take care. And we're going to continue doing work, great work, legit work that goes to law enforcement, not our audience, for Layla Santinello, as well as Holland Snap. You guys, I'm going to tell you this. We need a huge prayer train right now. We need to go through the streets of YouTube. I don't care how you guys do it. We need to go through the streets of YouTube. There is some promising information on Holland Snap's case. Okay. I don't know what it means. I'm going to turn it over and just hopefully if something pans out, but we need some prayers. You know how much I believe in the power of prayer, and I'm just really, 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 I'm super, super, super praying for this family right now. I'm super, super praying for this family that there's some good news coming out of this, and I just need everybody's help. Anybody that comes across this live as the night progresses and whatever, please just take a moment. I don't care if you're a friendly or you're a hater. I don't really care. This ain't about me and it ain't about you. It's about these babies. And all in, we need every prayer we can get for her right now, because I believe there's something. I'm hoping and praying. I'm hoping and praying. I'm hoping and praying. I'm hoping and praying. I don't know what else to say than that. I'm just hoping and praying. And that's really all I can tell you guys right now. I don't want to give any more out. So with that, guys, I'm gonna close. When the parade gets started, I'll probably go live again. We're probably gonna be walking and recording with the families of this as we progress through the parade. It is raining out here. I was concerned they were gonna shut the parade down. I didn't think they were gonna, I didn't think it was gonna go through. Manatee County, we don't go. It starts raining. We wait until next weekend. But I love it. I love it. I love the fact that they rain or shine, baby, rain or shine. We're gonna do this right? So we'll see you guys back soon. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and change your notifications to all, folks, so you do not miss the next live as we start walking in the parade. All right, guys, I love you. God bless, and see you soon.
Hopefully not, but we know we will. We know we will. My goodness. My goodness. All righty. Okay. Give me just another moment here, you guys, because I made an outro. So, but I have to download it. So just give me a second here, and it shouldn't take too long. It's not a very long video. So, here we go. So give me your, give it to me, you guys. Give it to me. Give me your thoughts while I download this video here. Plugging her YouTube channel. Oh, shame on her. Yes. Jen went to Steve first, but he couldn't take the case, so he sent her Chloe's way. Jen ended up with another because Brittany got to Chloe with Steve first. According to Claire, BHB is directly responsible for the muddying and water surrounding Layla's case. I believe too. I believe too. No one wants to sub to you, Andra. That's why you don't gain subs. Yeah, you're stagnant. She has been for a while, right? She definitely has been for a while. Okay, like I said, just give me a second here, you guys. I will download this video. If I remember how. Where was it again? Yeah, so you guys will definitely have to let me know in the what are you guys thinking? I'm pretty sure I know what you're thinking, but Okay, what the hell's going on here? Where am I looking? I'm trying to figure out how to download this damn video. Well, let's try it this way. Actually, we'll just do it that way. Okay, give me a second, you guys. Oh, where'd you guys go? Okay, there you are. I'm still surprised he hasn't about the hundreds subs that she lost a couple weeks ago. Yes. That is definitely good night, voices. No one will ever call her telling her she is right. No, I don't think so. Oh my gosh, geez. Oh my goodness. It is a little psychedelic, isn't it? Eh? A little psychedelic background there. Alrighty, you guys. I am definitely oh, hang on. Hang on. Alrighty. Well, you guys are amazing. There we go. Yes, you guys stay on topic. I know it's hard sometimes. Absolutely, I know it's hard sometimes. So. Oh, there's my tiger. Hi, tiger. I miss you so much. I really do. I miss you so much. But I know that you're doing your thing, girl. You're doing your thing. Alrighty, you guys. I am going to head on out. Thank you so much to Zena for being a member for 5 months. I appreciate it, you guys. Oh, Tiger, I miss you so much. I hope you're doing well, honey. I really do. Okay, so I'm just going to have to present this video this time. But it will be, going out. I made something, just a little video. Nothing major. But it'll be an outro, so. You didn't see the notification? I didn't. I scheduled only about half 35 minutes maybe before I started. And I heard somebody say, I heard somebody say that if it's kind of really close to the beginning of what you're going to go live, sometimes they don't get the notifications out. So, and make sure you hit that bell button, you guys. Make sure you hit the all notifications so that you get them when they are in. Alrighty, you guys. I appreciate you hanging out with me on this Sunday night. I really do. I hope you guys have a good Monday morning. Hang on. I hope you guys have a really good Monday morning. It's Monday, but it's okay. So I've been going for almost 3 hours, and you didn't see it. Oh, that's too bad. You're a big Godzilla fan. So is my daughter's boyfriend is a big Godzilla fan. So yeah. Alrighty, you guys. Nicole, Rachel, Tiger, Truth Hurts, Sav, Cheese, Mama Bear, Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pup. I'm sorry, I always say Winnie the Pooh. Claire, of course, Sav. Sean, Wishful Thinking, Julie, Kelsey. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me tonight. Oh, hey, Thor, I didn't even see you in here. Hello, how are you? Good to see you. Liza, Corrine, I might say your name twice, but, don't judge me. Callie Dime, hello. Nicole B. All right, I went pretty far up the list, so. Jane says, hello. Good night, little Minx. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it, you guys. I really, really do. Alrighty, you guys, I'm going to knock myself out here. And hello, Yep, how are you? Thanks for coming in and taking us on out. Thank you, Rachel. I wish you a very good evening and a good Friday morning. So, yes, I will take my meds. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. My hubby's home tonight, so he'll bother me when my alarm goes off. He always does. I always forget, but you know. So you want Judge? You like? Did I say your name a few times, Corrine? That's awesome. Oh, geez, that's cute. Oh, thank you, Yap. I appreciate that. In the bushes, always listening. I appreciate that. Alrighty, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's nothing like major, but it's just something. It's just little thing, little tiny little thing. Anyways, I love you guys, and I'll probably see you tomorrow night. We'll continue along this train wreck of bullhorns. Oh my goodness. I will, Tiger. I'm so glad that you stopped in tonight. I really am. It's so good to see your name. It really is. You know I love you. I love you. So yes, Sab, I will go read your email as soon as I get out of here. I will. I do have it brought up somewhere underneath all these tabs that I have open somewhere, so I will definitely read it. So okay, guys, have yourself a good night, and I love you. Thanks for being with me. We'll see you tomorrow. Be careful out on the streets. Never walk alone. Watch the alleys. It's where the darkness lurks. All right, you guys. I love you. Good night.